What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Screens, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. So today's video is going to be the best dunk packages in NBA 2K21 for both Showtime and Contact dunks. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys the best settings, the best badges, and the best dunks and animations, obviously. So you guys are not going to want to skip any part of this video. You guys are going to want to watch the entire video the entire way through. And you know, without further ado, let's get into it, y'all. The very first thing that I want to go over here is the badges. Now, obviously, you guys see like all the defensive playmaking and shooting badges, but really all we're focused on is the finishing badges. So, finishing badges right here that I have, contact finisher. Obviously, if you guys want to get some contact dunks, you guys are going to want to need this badge on as high as it can go. You know, like, I shouldn't have to explain it too much. It's contact finisher. You need this badge to get contact dunks. Now, the thing that people don't know is that slithery finisher and relentless finisher also help you get contact dunks. It's not just contact finisher. Like, obviously, you can still get contact dunks with just contact finisher on, but relentless and slithery just increase the tendencies that it actually does happen. So, contact finisher, relentless finisher, and slithery finisher are the ones that you are going to want to use for your contact dunk purposes. Now, obviously, you guys know Showtime. I made it like a badge tier list at the beginning of the year saying that this badge was not good. I'm sorry. This is the most overpowered badge in the game, probably other than like a couple like Heart Crusher or Ankle Breaker. But this badge right here, you need it on a center. If you do not have it on a center, I don't know what you're doing. Showtime, basically, whenever you guys take a flashy dunk, so when you pull like RT and down on the right stick, that's how you do a flashy dunk. Your guard and lockdown will actually get an insane amount of takeover. You will not get takeover from this badge, obviously, but your guard and your lockdown or spot up or whatever you're playing with, basically your teammates will get takeover from it. This badge has been banned in a lot of wagers, a lot of tournaments. Typically, people use it on, or they only allow it on bronze in tournaments, but obviously, if you're just playing for fun, you want it as high as possible. So, if you want to play like a tournament style like badge setup, obviously, this is probably the one that you guys are going to want to go with. And if you're just playing for fun, you don't really care about like tournament rules and stuff, Showtime Gold, 100%. Lob City Finisher, I only have on bronze because I feel like you don't really need it higher than bronze. It's just not that important. You catch lobs anyway, so there's really no point. And last but not least, I have Cross Key Score. Cross Key Score basically just helps with the move called the pausing. If you guys know what that is, it's literally just a dunk move in the paint. It's all you need. You could either swap this out with Put Back Boss, or you could run something that looks like Put Back Boss Bronze, or you could even run like something like this, or so, I don't even know. But I usually just run with Cross Key Score on Gold. This is usually my badge setup when it comes to dunking. And we're going to get right into the settings right now. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to settings, I mean controller settings. Now, there are certain controller settings that will help you get more dunks, and some that will hurt you and give you more layups. I'm going to show you guys right now what settings that you guys are going to want to have on. First and foremost, vibration. I usually just have it on no matter what. I don't think it really helps with anything, but I just feel more comfortable with it on. Now, shot meter and shot aiming are the two that you guys are going to want to focus on the most. You guys are going to want to have both of these off, because if you have your meter on or your shot aiming on, two things are going to happen. Your shot meter is going to basically increase layup frequency, so you're going to like have to time more layups, and all in all, it's just not a good feature to have on, obviously, if it takes down your dunk frequency. And shot aiming also, on the rare chance that you get a layup, you're going to miss the layup if you're going for a dunk, because typically what people do is they run at the defender or the basket and they hold RT and downs to either get a contact dunk or a Showtime dunk. And if the rare occurrence that you don't get a dunk, you're going to get a layup. And if you misaim that layup, it's going to hurt you way more than you just mistiming it. You're going to clank like wide open layups because you're going to like slightly right or just right the layup. You know what I mean? So it's going to be hard. You're going to want to have these two disabled. Pro stick function, I just have on default. Pro stick orientation is absolute, because this literally is just like dribble moves and shit like that. Like as long as like the controller or the camera, I'm sorry, is on you, it's going to be the same dribble moves no matter what you do. Other than that, there's nothing really to it. And yeah. So we're going to get right into the dunk animations right now, obviously, y'all, here are the animations. I'm in the animation screen. I'm not going to show you guys it right now because I want to tell y'all, drop a sub for the boy. Drop a like. drop a comment, drop a sub with those notifications if you guys are new, because I'm giving you guys the keys. Best dunks for contacts and showtime animations in the game by far, not even close. So without further ado, I'm gonna show y'all for the layup. You guys are gonna want to have long athlete. Now this obviously is for people that have a 70 layup or higher. If you guys have an 80 layup or above, I would personally go with Steph Curry, but most people don't have it, so I usually just go with long athlete. This is the one that gets up right next to the rim, like that one right there, and it's all around. It's been the most overpowered layup for I think like 3 games, 2K20, 21 current gen, and then next gen. So just go with a long athlete layup. It's the best one in the game by far. Now the dunks. I have these dunks right here, and I'm going to show you guys and explain all of them. So I have these right here. I got, what's it called? Here they are. Under basket athletic flushes. These are literally just for like directly under the basket. Same with I think quick drops off one. These are literally just like, oh, never mind. But under basket athletic flushes, I have for just being under the basket. I want to dunk it quick. Even though they're kind of flashy and they like sometimes there's like back scratches and like little tomahawks and stuff, they do get the job done. I rarely get blocked with any of these packages, not just under basket athletic flushes, but they are very, very good and effective dunk packages. So I now have quick drops off one. As you guys can see, my guy is literally not doing anything. He's just going towards the basket, not doing anything special with it, and he's just dunking the ball. Now, obviously, you guys are going to want to have dunks like these in your arsenal, because when you're running to the basket, you got people to your left, your right, behind you and stuff like that. You just need a dunk that will put it down and without any like sort of fucking, you know what I mean? You don't want to have dunks that are just simple and fast. And this dunk package right here is perfect for that. Same with front clutches. You literally just don't do anything with the ball. They're very hard to block and they're very, very fast to do. You're not going to see a lot of like blocks or contests using this dunk package, because you are literally going to be just like, you're literally just going to like get the dunk off, and then the animation is going to be too fast for the defender to actually get it. Same with side clutches off one. It's one of those packages that looks kind of flashy because he obviously brings it over to the side, but it's wicked fucking fast. You're not going to see a lot of blocks with this package in particular. Now, quick drop in back scratchers, same sort of thing. Obviously, they're back scratchers, so they are kind of flashy, but you know, obviously in the name, they're quick. They're very fast, so unless your defender times his jump perfectly, they will never get a block on you with these dunk packages. Now, reverses off one and switcheroos are kind of in the same category. They're one of those. It's basically this package where you can basically do this running off of like 2 steps. So what I mean by that is like, if you're 2 feet away from the basket and you pull down on the right stick, you're more than likely you're gonna see the one of these two. You're gonna either see a reverse off one or you're gonna see a switcheroo. It's one of those dunks that are showtime dunks. Your team is going to get takeover, and it's very fast and very, very efficient. You're never going to see people block these sort of dunks, and especially the switcheroo. The only dunk that gets blocked on the switcheroo is usually this like weird windmill like that right there. That's just unlucky. You're honestly, you only have the dunk for one particular dunk, and I think it's going to be coming up very, very soon. I'll literally just show you guys it. It should be coming up soon. It is going to be that dunk right there. That switcheroo dunk is one of the fastest, most unblockable dunks in the game, and that's realistically the only reason why you have the package on. Next, I have straight arm and cockback tomahawks. Now, these are also just for kind of flair. They're really not like super unblockable, but they do look cool, and they are very, very effective, because obviously as a dunker, you guys are going to want to look cool and fucking just bang out, you know what I'm saying? So these dunks, the straight arm tomahawks is one of the dunks that like realistically you kind of just fly towards the basket, like that one right there. If you get that animation, you sort of just dunk it every single time, and it's really, really hard to block. Same with cockbacks. Now, windmills off one is a personal favorite of mine, even though you think like windmill, oh, this is too flashy. Obviously, he's bringing the ball to the side and stuff. But honestly, you don't get blocked a lot with this package in particular. I've used it for a while now, and I never really get blocked using it. It's very, very rare that you do get blocked, and obviously it's just situational and stuff. So next is Shaq and Ben Simmons. Now, if you guys do know the move, the pausin', these are the 2 dunk packages that you guys are going to want to have on to do it. If you guys want a tutorial on how to do it, I will be sure to, I will gladly like drop a tutorial on how to do it for you guys. But if you guys do know what I'm talking about, you guys are going to want to use these 2 dunk packages, especially if you're a big man. Shaq and Ben Simmons. Now, these are the dunk packages that I have. They're the only dunk packages that I really use. So, I mean, other than that, that's basically it, y'all. So if you guys haven't already, dropped a like, dropped a sub, dropped a comment, make sure to do so, bro. If you guys think there's any dunk packages that I missed, please make sure to do so. And if you think that there's anything that I didn't like cover or didn't do anything, just let me know. I mean, for lobs and stuff, that's kind of self-explanatory. You basically just want to throw everything on. But those are my dunk packages. Those are my animations. And I'll see you guys in the next one.